Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, grabbing your phone, opening the news, and seeing one headline everywhere. Scientists detect a massive collision in deep space, powerful enough to shake the fabric of the universe. At first, it sounds like science fiction, but then strange things begin happening. Satellites start failing, GPS systems become unstable, radio signals glitch across entire regions. Scientists appear on live television with expressions that don't look normal anymore, and then they say something terrifying. The energy wave has already reached Earth. What makes this even more disturbing is that events like this are happening right now. Somewhere in the darkness of space, giant cosmic objects are racing toward each other at impossible speeds. Black holes, neutron stars, dead suns heavier than millions of Earths, and when they collide, the universe itself trembles. Tonight, we're going to explore the most terrifying cosmic collisions scientists believe could happen in our lifetime, and why humanity may actually feel the consequences of events happening millions of light years away. Because space is not silent, it's violent, and what's happening out there is far more dangerous than most people realize. When people look up at the night sky, they usually see peace, tiny stars, calm darkness, silence. But the truth is the complete opposite. The universe is one giant battlefield of explosions, destruction, gravity, radiation, and unimaginable forces constantly tearing matter apart. Stars die every second. Galaxies crash into each other. Black holes consume entire systems. And invisible waves from ancient cosmic disasters pass through Earth all the time without us noticing. Right now, as you watch this video, gravitational waves from distant collisions may already be moving through your body. You can't feel them, but they're there. For decades, scientists could only imagine these events. They had theories, calculations, computer simulations. But recently, humanity crossed a terrifying line. We started detecting them for real. Powerful observatories began recording strange signals from deep space, signals produced by massive collisions between objects so extreme they warp space itself. And the more scientists discover, the more unsettling the universe becomes. Because some of these events release more energy in a few seconds than our sun will produce during its entire lifetime. Now imagine something like that happening closer to Earth. One of the most terrifying collisions in the universe happens when neutron stars crash into each other. Neutron stars are what remain after giant stars die, but calling them stars doesn't even explain how insane they really are. Imagine taking the mass of the sun and crushing it into a sphere the size of a city. That's a neutron star. The material inside is so dense that a single teaspoon of it would weigh billions of tons. Now imagine two of these objects trapped in orbit around each other. For millions of years, they spin faster and faster, closer, closer, faster, until eventually they collide. And when they do, the explosion is beyond human comprehension. A burst of energy erupts across space. Radiation floods the surrounding galaxy. Shock waves ripple through the universe itself. Scientists believe collisions like these create many of the heaviest elements in existence, including gold and platinum, which means something truly strange is actually true. The gold humans wear today may have been born inside a cosmic catastrophe billions of years ago. But there's a darker side to this. If a neutron star collision happened too close to Earth, the radiation could damage our atmosphere. Some scientists believe a nearby gamma-ray burst from one of these collisions could destroy part of the ozone layer. And without that protection, life on Earth would face extreme consequences from solar radiation. What makes gamma-ray bursts especially terrifying is how focused they are. They aren't simple explosions. They're like giant cosmic beams. If Earth happened to be directly in the path of one, the effects could be devastating. Thankfully, no known neutron star systems are currently close enough to threaten us directly. But that doesn't make the universe safer, because there's something even more terrifying than neutron stars: black holes. Black holes are objects with gravity so powerful that not even light can escape. No one has ever truly seen one directly. We only see what they do to the world around them. And when two black holes begin orbiting each other, something horrifying happens. They start bending space itself. Not metaphorically, literally. Einstein predicted this over 100 years ago, but humanity only recently confirmed it. As black holes spiral closer together, they create ripples in space-time called gravitational waves. Think about that for a second. The universe itself begins vibrating. Then finally, after millions of years of spiraling inward, the black holes collide. In one instant, unimaginable amounts of energy explode outward across space. And even though these collisions happen incredibly far away, scientists on Earth have already detected them. That's the terrifying part. Humanity can now hear black hole collisions happening across the universe. Some recordings of gravitational waves sound like short cosmic chirps, tiny signals arriving after traveling through space for billions of years. It's almost like hearing the echo of a disaster from the ancient universe. And scientists believe this is only the beginning, because future observatories may detect thousands of these collisions every year, which raises a disturbing question. How many violent events are happening around us right now that we still cannot detect? The deeper humanity looks into space, the more dangerous the universe appears. But here's the question everyone asks. If these events happen so far away, why should we care? Because space affects Earth more than people realize. Even our own sun can disrupt modern civilization. Solar storms have already caused blackouts, satellite failures, communication problems, and navigation errors. And those are caused by a single, ordinary star. Now imagine an event thousands or millions of times more powerful. A sufficiently close gamma-ray burst could interfere with Earth's atmosphere. Extreme radiation could damage satellites globally. Communication systems could collapse. Power grids might fail. Scientists even suspect that ancient cosmic radiation events may have contributed to mass extinctions in Earth's past. And the terrifying thing is, we may not see it coming in time. Some cosmic signals travel at the speed of light. By the time we detect them, the event has already happened, which means one day humanity could simply wake up and realize a cosmic disaster has already reached us. But there's another scenario that scares astronomers even more. A nearby star going supernova. Some stars don't die quietly. They explode violently. When a giant star reaches the end of its life, it collapses and detonates in an explosion called a supernova. For a brief moment, that single star can outshine an entire galaxy. One of the most famous stars scientists monitor is Betelgeuse, a massive red supergiant located relatively close to Earth in cosmic terms. Astronomers know one thing for certain. One day, Betelgeuse will explode. The problem is, no one knows exactly when. It could happen in 100,000 years, or tomorrow. And when it happens, people on Earth may see something unbelievable in the sky. A second sun. Imagine nighttime suddenly becoming bright enough to read outside. Imagine millions of people staring upward in fear as a giant burning light appears where a familiar star once existed. Even though Betelgeuse is likely too far away to wipe out life on Earth, the event would still be historic. Human civilization has never witnessed a nearby supernova with modern technology. Entire governments, observatories, scientists, and media organizations would focus on the sky for weeks, maybe months. And psychologically, it could change humanity forever. Because for the first time, billions of people would truly understand how unstable the universe really is. But perhaps the most unsettling part of all this is that none of it is science fiction. Scientists are already detecting black hole mergers, neutron star collisions, supernovas, gamma-ray bursts, and mysterious cosmic signals we still don't fully understand. Every year, the universe reveals something more extreme than we expected, and every discovery reminds us of one uncomfortable truth. Earth is not protected from the chaos of the cosmos. We simply exist inside it. Humanity likes to believe we are in control. We build cities, technology, artificial intelligence, spacecraft. But compared to the forces moving through the universe, we are unbelievably fragile. A single powerful cosmic event in the wrong place could change civilization forever, and the universe would not even notice. Right now, somewhere out there in the darkness, two black holes may already be racing toward each other. A dying star may be seconds away from exploding. A gamma ray burst may already be traveling across space directly toward some distant planet. And somewhere in the future, humanity may witness an event so powerful that it changes how we see the universe forever. The scariest part is this: most cosmic disasters happen without warning, without sound, without mercy, just silent objects drifting through endless darkness until suddenly the universe erupts. So the next time you look at the stars at night, remember something terrifying. The sky above you is not peaceful. It's a battlefield of gravity, fire, radiation, and destruction happening on scales the human brain can barely understand. And one day, one of those cosmic catastrophes may finally reach us.